Good morning. Filling up the water reservoir on my Nespresso over to a coffee machine. Yeah, I use filtered water. And I've already got a cup ready with some milk. You know, I read this morning on Facebook, a friend of mine, he's an internet friend, a Facebook friend from Australia came up, Josh Wood. So Josh, in your honor, I'm going to have a cup of one of your favorites, Costa Rica. I love the color. And Josh had a quote on there this morning that said, "Coffee isn't a drink, it's a cup of sanity." And you know what? There's actually some truth to that. It's not just a funny thing. Coffee is part of the routine of so many people around the world, especially Americans, and apparently, I guess, some Australians too. And because it's a routine, we get comfort and stability from our routines. Now, of course, hopefully you have healthy routines that support a good, positive, health-filled life. And I mean healthy, mentally and physically. Oh, hey, we got Kelly watching and Carrie. Good morning. Oh, who knows? Maybe Josh from Australia will even jump on here. Here, let's take a second and look at the coffee. There's that saying, stop and smell the roses. Well, I say stop and watch your coffee. That's so pretty. It's different every time. So, this is part of my routine every morning. And what happens is, oh my goodness, wait, I didn't light any candles. Let me do that. Okay, let me put this down. Yes, I've learned pretty well from doing these live videos that if possible, I need to use two hands to do things, not one, because there's been enough times that I've knocked things over or dumped things over. There we go. Now we've got a nice candle going. So, I believe what I was saying is that when you have a routine, it kind of sets you on a firm foundation, grounds you for the day. Now, I'm not saying that, coffee is some sort of holy grail or something. But what I am saying is that when you know what to expect, when you do the same things, like, for example, when you get up in the morning, you don't want to, think about this. If every morning when you woke up, you thought, oh, okay, what do I do now? Have you had those thoughts in situations in the past where you think, oh, what do I do now? Well, you don't want to have that happen with things that you do every day, like waking up, or also like going to bed. I always try to coach people that for waking up and for going to bed, it's really helpful to have healthy routines. For example, when you wake up, there are certain things that you do. Now, there are certain things that you have to do when you wake up. So that's kind of the easy part. But going to bed, oh my goodness. Let me taste this. Costa Rica with almond coconut milk. So good. Anyway, when you go to bed, you should actually prepare for going to bed. Yes. For example, you know what? It helps you to get to sleep if you turn off all your screens. Yep, that TV, that tablet, the phone, about an hour or at least half an hour before you're going to try to fall asleep. It really does affect your sleep, your ability to fall asleep and to stay asleep. Yeah. Maybe don't drink caffeinated beverages within at least a few hours of going to bed. Some people can drink caffeine anytime and it doesn't affect their sleep. But for many people, like for me, I try not to have any past 12 or 1 because if I do, it's hard to get to sleep. Oh, good morning, Laura. So who else is watching? If you're watching, say something. Okay, well, listen. Make good choices today and think about what are your routines, especially in the morning and before you go to bed. What are you doing that you want to continue doing so that it gives you a sense of stability and order in your life? You know, you have an order that you follow, so it helps keep you organized and, well, and like that saying said, Sanity. It said, coffee's not a drink, it's a cup of sanity. Yeah, for me. I'll talk to you later.